you, our story, our Jasmine story, our nanny attack story is actually coming to an end because today we're going to be doing chapter 11, and the last chapter, which is chapter 12, will be next week. And then I don't even know when we're going to hear from Jasmine again. I don't know when we're going to hear from them again because who knows if they're going to make more parts. But I think the most excited part, if I can recap this story, the last chapter, I think the most exciting part to me was when Jasmine. Wait, were you there last chapter when I was reading? Because if you don't know what happened last chapter, I shouldn't be telling you in this. In this one, should I? Because I should be making you go back to watch the last chapter so you know, instead of recapping. Actually, I might not recap this chapter, just to make you go back that way. Oh, and I will put this story in a playlist for you, baby girl, okay? I will be putting this story in a playlist so it can be more easier for you guys to be able to go through the chapters without having to search for each chapter. I will do that because I'm such a great person. I make it easy for you. Let's actually get into this chapter because I want to know, which I'm not going to tell you what the ending was because I want you to go back and look at the other one. But I can tell you that Zoe, if you remember who she is, got hurt. I don't know if she actually got hurt bad enough to be gone or if she made it. And I'm assuming we're going to find out in this chapter. But karma always comes to those who do bad. You stole, not only stole, you stole Alice. This is the second time she got kidnapped. And then you expect to have got out of that peachy clean. We hope you're okay. We never wish anything bad on anyone. We hope she's okay. But, Zoe, you will learn about taking people's children, especially the one that trusts you. Okay? Let's get into this chapter. Now you're sitting in the back of Ryan's car with your daughter while he races to the hospital. Ugh, it hurts. Hurry, Ryan. Oh, you guys gonna find out what I'm trying to make you go back to the other chapter and find out. But you thought you were gonna stay here to find out. I'm pretty sure that's what you're doing. I know you're sitting here waiting to see what I was not recapping for you. I'm driving as fast as I can. The siren of the police car in the front of you wailed loudly, clearing a path for Ryan to drive to the hospital. Why is Ryan going to the hospital, Why would he be going to the hospital at this time of night? Gladly, the police are here. Or this drive would take forever in traffic. Another wave of pain hits you, and you let out a scream. Ah! Mommy? We're almost there. Hang on, Jasmine. The pain starts to get worse, and your insides feel like they're twisting. Ah! Jasmine, you feel yourself start to black out from the pain as Alice pokes you.
Mommy! Mommy!
Don't mind my baby girl crying. She wants me. But I'm in the middle of a video right now, so she have to wait for a little while. You slowly blink your eyes, squinting at the bright white light as your entire body trembles from the pain. Ugh, I must have passed out. As your eyes adjust to the light, you slowly take in your surrounding and realize you're in a delivery room. Did you guess it yet? I'm pretty sure not. Go back to the other chapter. I promise you'll find out. Or did you figure it out? Oh, You're awake. My babies. Your babies are fine. You just passed out from the pain. As if on cue, another contraction hits you and you scream. I'm pretty sure you know by now. Crap! That was a strong one. How are you feeling? I'm feeling like my insides are going to explode, tired, nervous. Obviously, she feel like her inside is going to explode because contractions hurt really bad. I thought giving birth to Alice was hard, but this is 10 times worse. We've given you an epidural to help with the pain. It should kick in soon. You look around as the doctor walks over. Where's my husband? He's outside with your daughter and mother in law. Why does this doctor look like Zoe? Or am I just going crazy? I might be losing it, but this doctor looks like Zoe. Would you like him to be here with you? He can help you cut the cord. I think I might be going crazy, or I might just be seeing things. Well, let my husband in right now. He can stay outside. These are his babies too, and I'm glad I have gyms to let my husband in. So, bring my husband. Another contraction hits you, and you scream even louder as the nurse heads out to get Ryan. Jasmine. As the pain subsides, you look over to see Ryan heading to your side. How are you feeling? Ryan, what a stupid question. This is all your dang fault. Hey, don't be so mean to your husband. Just just tell him that was a stupid question. Obviously, you're in so much pain. How do you think I'm feeling? You try pushing two watermelons out of your vagina. I almost said it, but you're about to say something else when another contraction hits. Yeah, these contractions are really close together. You're having these baby tonight. Ugh! You scream, then you start to feel the epidural kick in. Ugh! Finally. Finally, feeling a little better? Yeah, I think the epidural's kicked in. Let me get you some water. Ryan heads over to fill you up with a cup of water as the nurse checks you over. You have a good husband. I know. You take a sip of water just as another contraction hits. Crap! It feels like my insides are being ripped apart. You're not supposed to feel that if you have epidural. The babies are coming. And I'm still this doctor still looks like Zoe. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Unless Zoe has a twin. You've got this, Jasmine. Ryan gently smooths your hair as he kisses your sweaty forehead. You're doing so well. Just a little more. Ryan's soothing voice helps to relax you, and you manage to push through the pain. Ah! We have one. It's your son. The sound of a baby screaming fills the room, and despite the pain, you can't help but smile. Mr. Wilson, would you like to cut the cord? The nurse hands Ryan a pair of scissors, and he smiles softly at you as he cuts the cord. You did so well, Jasmine. You smile up at Ryan when another wave of pain hits you. Ah! Am I going to be saying ah the whole time? I'm pretty sure until this is over. Now we have one more to go. Push, Jasmine. You scream even louder as you use up your last bit of strength. Congratulations, Mrs. Wilson. You've just delivered two beautiful babies. Are we gonna see them? Please. Ryan leans down and presses his lips against yours in a tender kiss. Ryan takes the babies from the doctor, then he carefully puts them into your arms. You hold them close as happy tears well in your eyes. Let's just hope that Jasmine don't have to go through any chaotic anything or these babies being kidnapped like Alice did when she was a baby. Not only once, but twice. They're beautiful. Our little family has just gotten bigger. We didn't get to see the babies. I'm a part of the mother too, because I'm controlling her. You wake up a few hours later feeling a lot better. Ugh, I still feel so exhausted. You slowly sit up and spot Ryan sitting on the sofa near you while your babies sleep in their cribs. You're awake. Are you feeling okay? Much better. I'm just really tired. That's understandable. You did just give birth twice. You laugh tiredly as Ryan gets you a cup of water. Have you thought about what you'd like to name the babies? With everything that happened over the past few months, we didn't really talk about it much. Well, I was thinking that our son, we can call him Oliver. I love that. And what about our daughter? How about Aurora? Perfect. Oliver and Aurora. Um, I'm not gonna tell you what to name your kids, Jasmine, but if you were gonna name the boy Oliver, I'm pretty sure that Olivia would have been a better. Aurora is beautiful. I don't care. It's beautiful. Ryan smiles at you dauntingly as he gently smooths your hair back. Now that you're awake, would you like to hold them? You nod, and Ryan carefully picks your sleeping twins up and places them into your arms. They're so tiny. They're both smaller than Alice was when she was born. Yeah, because I think that twins automatically come out a little smaller because they're sharing a tummy and they can't really grow as full as just one baby. They need space in there. You smile affectionately at your babies, then Oliver starts to cry. I think someone's hungry. You laugh and start to rock Oliver as Ryan scoops Aurora into his arms. You're probably right. I will feed the babies myself, get the nurse to bottle feed them. Obviously I would want to feed the babies herself, but I don't have no gyms after I use them to let Ryan into the room. So we're gonna have no choice but to just for this once let the nurse feed him. Can you call the nurse? I'm too exhausted to breastfeed right now. Of course. Ryan leaves the room and returns a few moments later with the nurse. Is everything okay? I think the babies are hungry, but I'm too exhausted to breastfeed. Oh, of course, that's normal. Let me take care of it. The nurse prepares a bottle, then she feeds both your babies before putting them back to sleep. After she leaves the room, Ryan moves back to your side. My mother and Alice should be here soon. Mom messaged me earlier to say they were on the way. As if on cue, there's a knock at the door. Mm. Come in.
Mommy!
The door opens and your daughter immediately runs to your side as Carsey follows. Hey, princess, how are you?
Good, Mommy. But I miss you. Can't I stay here with you and Daddy?
sorry, Princess. It's best that you stay with Grandma until Mommy gets to leave the hospital.
Okay. But I want to see the babies.
Ryan stands up, then picks up Alice and walks over to the cribs. There you go. They're both sleeping right now.
They're so tiny. Was I that tiny?
You were actually a little bigger than them, but not by much.
Can I hold
Not right now. We just put them back to sleep, but you can hold them when they wake up.
them? Okay, Daddy.
I am actually happy that Alice is not a stubborn child and that she's always so positive. She's a good girl. As Ryan continues to look at your twins with Alice, you look up at Carsey with concern. How has she been? Has the incident affected her? Was she hurt at all? We know that Alice is not hurt, but we want to know how much her little brain picked up what was happening. So, did it affect her? Is what we want to know. No, I'm keeping an eye on her, but she doesn't seem to be traumatized. Because Zoe put her to sleep, I don't think she knew what was happening. Speaking of Zoe, what's happened to her? Zoe was hurt really badly when she fell from the platform. They put her into an induced coma, so she hasn't woken up yet. Huh? Well, what? To get her out of the pain, I guess? Is that how you do it? I thought you just give them medication or something to take away the pain. I don't know. Zoe wasn't working alone, and I have a hunch that the person helping her was Reagan Lair. You did say that Reagan might be behind it. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even think of that. But now that I do think of it and that you mentioned that Reagan might be behind it, I'm on that with you. I'm actually on that. And if he is, Regan is me and you. Mm-hmm. It would make sense, especially since his company used to partner with Wilson Architect. It's definitely possible that he would have been able to get a hold of the old designs. Just then, Ryan returns to your side with Alice still in his arms, and a dangerous look crosses his face. What's wrong? Regan put my daughter and my pregnant wife in danger. There's no way I'm letting him get away with this. You're about to say something when a loud cry rings through the room, breaking the tension. Is that Oliver or Aurora?
Mommy, can I hold the babies now? They're awake.
Sure, honey. You get Alice to sit on the bed next to you, then Ryan brings you the babies. You place Oliver inside your daughter's arms and she carefully holds him. Aw, little Oliver is outnumbered actually now that I think about it because Aurora and Alice are girls, but he'll be the protector of the bunch. Protect your sisters. Make sure that no psychopath comes near them.
It's like having a real life doll.
Yes, it is. Besides not feeding it fake things and choking it, then that would be bad. You look up at Ryan and your heart beats a little faster. This moment is so perfect. Our family is all together for the first time. 2 weeks later, you finally discharged from the hospital, and you and Ryan head home with your twins. You head up to the nursery and look around with a smile. I wish I'd had time to pick things out myself, but the nursery still looks great. It's so nice to finally be able to bring the twins home and have them sleep in their own beds. You walk over to one of the cribs and carefully take Aurora out of her carrier before placing her down. Ryan sets Oliver down, then moves behind you and wraps his arms around your waist. It is. Plus, it's nice to finally be home. I was really getting sick of hospital food, and I miss my bed. Ryan laughs, then he leans down to brush his lips against yours. Well, Alice is spending one more night with my mother, and the twins are sleeping. We have some time to ourselves right now. You laugh as you look back at your sleeping babies. You're right. We both know that peace and quiet won't last very long. And what do y'all think y'all gonna do? Obviously, not what I think y'all trying to do because my viewers cannot see that. After taking a bath, you're now laying beside Ryan, who's reading a design magazine. Oh, yeah, that's what y'all can do. Relax, maybe take a nap, or read your book like you're doing or your magazine. No funny business. By the way, I heard Mr. W earlier. From Mr. W. What did he say? Ryan lowers his magazine as he turns his head to smile at you. The hotel renovation is almost finished, and Mr. W is extremely happy with how your plan B looks. I'm honestly so relieved. Mr. W is difficult to impress, and after all the drama, I really thought he might cancel the contract. Mr. W is difficult to impress, but he also knows how talented you are. I knew he'd give us another chance. You smile at Ryan, then shift a little closer so your body brushes up against his. Well, I appreciate his compliment, but after everything I went through, I want more than just a compliment. Like what, Jasmine? What do you want? A lollipop? Ryan smirks as he puts the magazine aside and looks at you, one of his hands lazily running up and down your side. I know what you're asking for, but it isn't too soon. You shake your head and move even closer so your breast lightly presses against Ryan's chest. I said no funny business, okay? Nope, I'm all good. Doctor approved. We just need to take it slow. Ryan smiles at you, then he slowly starts to slide his hand somewhere that needs to stay on his magazine. Oh, well, in that case, maybe I should give you a checkup. No, sorry, the doctor has done that already. Thank you, Ryan. We don't need your help. Thank you, though. You're so nice. Yes, doctor. I think you should. No, he's not the doctor. He's an architect. Architects don't know how to check up. Stop it, Jasmine. Ryan's smile widens, then he leans in to whisper in your ear. Are you up for a bit of role play? Oh, you mean mom and dad? Yeah, you can do that. Go get your babies. You let out another moan as your entire body tenses in his husky voice. Ryan, come check the deep down of my. I'm so glad we don't have gyms for this because if we did, I still wouldn't pick the choice. So, not tonight. I'm tired. You're always tired. You're always denying him. Do it when no one is watching, okay? Then you guys can have fun all you want. But obviously, I have to be watching for you guys. You know. The twins could wake up at any moment, and all I want to do is sleep. Ryan nods reluctantly, then he picks up his magazine. I understand. You should rest. You understand a lot. You know how many times out of these chapters Jasmine has rejected getting further with you, and you're still there. You do love her. Don't worry about the twins. If they wake up, I'll take care of them. You're so nice. You smile at Ryan, then lean back against the pillows and instantly drift to sleep. The following Monday, you head back to work. There she is. As soon as you enter the office, all your colleagues grin at you as Colin runs over. Congratulations, Jasmine. Thank you. I'm surprised to see you here. I figured you wouldn't be getting much sleep these days. Yeah, because she has two now, and Alice is not old enough to really take care of herself, so technically you still have three under. Don't know how old Alice is, but I know she's still young. Honestly, it hasn't been too bad. The twins are much better sleepers than Alice was. You head towards your office while a few other colleagues congratulate you, suddenly hearing an unwelcome voice. And it better not be Regan. Because that's the only unwelcome voice that I would think of right now. And it is Regan. How did I know? Congratulations, Mrs. Wilson. You feel the blood drain from your face as you turn to face Regan Lair. Regan, what are you doing here? Leave or I'll call security. As much as I would want you to call security, Jasmine, we don't have any evidence that Regan Lair is behind it, which we know he probably is, but we have no evidence. So just ask him what he's doing here. Don't want to escalate it more than we need to right now. I simply wanted to come and say congratulations. Cut the crap. We both know that's not why you're here. You start to shake from a mixture of anger and fear as Ryan comes out of his office and moves to your side. Regan, what do you want? You're not welcome here. Is that really a way to treat a former business partner? I just wanted to check on my old partners and celebrate new lives. Regan's smile widened and an uneasy feeling spreads over you. This can't be good. In fact, I even prepared a gift for you. Regan pulls a USB drive out of his pocket and you glance up at Ryan worriedly. What's that? Whatever this gift is, Regan, we don't want it. You sound like you think you have a choice, Wilson. Whether you want this gift or not, it will be released publicly very soon. What can you be talking about, Regan? What do you have that will be released? I'm not understanding. You're giving me a headache right now, and I'm not even in the story. Regan smirks victoriously at you and Ryan. Are you both prepared to see everything you've been fighting for collapse? Well, I guess we won't be finding out what that is in this chapter because obviously they end it. So, Regan, I was doing so good this story and you just come out of nowhere and you just give me a headache. You just gave me a headache just for seeing your face. Oh, it was going so well. Jasmine had her babies that we still have not seen yet. I want to see your babies, Jasmine. We saw Alice when she was born because we were the one who customized her. So why haven't we seen the twins yet? Don't hide them from me. Anyway, so we have Oliver, we have Aurora, there's Alice, a big happy family. They're happy. They're worrying about Zoe, which she's in a coma right now, guessing to help with the pain. Don't know who will want to be in a coma, but I guess she had no choice. And now Regan Lair, who we had an idea, well, you had an idea that Regan Lair was behind everything, and now he's here threatening us with whatever it is that's going to be released to the public. What could it be? Guess we're not gonna know until next chapter, which will be the last chapter of this story. So you guys gonna have to I think you guys did request some stories. I have to go back and look in the comments. But we're gonna move on to another story after next week. So we will see what happened in the last chapter, and I'm pretty sure last chapter is either going to be peaceful, but from what we just read, it might be finale. So we'll see. If you enjoyed this story, please give my video a like. It will help my channel out so much. Rare breed fams, rare breed fams. That's what you are to me. But in order to become a rare breed and a part of the family, you have to subscribe to the family. That's how you make it official. I'm telling you how to do it. Press it. And when you do, don't forget to hit that bell button so you won't miss another video.